Oliver, also known as the Beast or the Gremlin, is a very interesting test subject. He can do many supernatural things, including deflecting solar rays, calculating time using a protractor, and measuring angles using a ruler. He can make nuclear bombs out of himself using nuclear fission and grow his nail into any key.
As depicted in the picture, the beast has the power to deflect solar rays. The phenomenon observed here is the Unphotovoltaification effect of the electrons orbiting around the gremlin, which stop the nuclear fusion that takes place in the sun, which in turn stops the rays from ever getting to him.
Oliver's second ability is to assess time using a protractor. He uses his extensive knowledge of the sun and the fact that the Earth orbits it at a speed ranging from 29.29 to 30.29 kilometers per second. With this information and his trusty protractor, he quantifies the angle of the sun and determines the time of day using simple math. Incredible!
The beast's third ability is to bring into being nuclear bombs out of his own flesh and bones. To achieve this, he uses thermonuclear fusion by combining his atoms to form a heavier one while releasing massive amounts of energy. This engenders a nuclear blast, and somehow the beast is unscathed. We still do not comprehend how Oliver keeps body and soul together during this nuclear blast.
The gremlin's fourth ability is to grow keys out of his nails. To do this, he grows new nail cells in specific spots to push out the old nail cells in the shape of any key. These old cells flatten and harden extremely rapidly because of an upsurge of keratin produced in the cells called keratinocytes. To determine the shape of the keyhole, Oliver uses echolocation. To do this, he squeals and the reflected sound indicates the shape of the object. Here is an example.
His last ability is to measure angles with a ruler. To do this, Oliver manipulates the atoms in his ruler to warp it by 75.2 degrees, which can then measure any angle in centimeter degrees. This shows that if the beast wanted to, he could distort any material to his liking with minimal effort. Now, you will be handed a short 10-question quiz to show your knowledge of the subject. Thank you for listening.